In class, and yes, like I said on air. Well, I was going to introduce him. All right, I was going to. Yeah, hold on. Okay, so I'm John Class here at Hard Rock Cafe, Resorts World Sentosa, and I'm with, as you can see, Shane Filan. Welcome, Shane.
Thank you. How are you?
I'm good. Okay, so first things first. I hear that you're a Manchester United fan. Are you?
I am indeed. Yeah, I am indeed. Yeah.
So am I. So yeah. And the match is tonight, right?
That's right. Yeah.
Liverpool, Manchester United.
It's a big one.
It is a big one.
Big one. Yeah, it's going to be great. Hopefully, I can see it back at my hotel. I'm sure
Well, no, what? Yeah, a repeat, right? It's going to be on at 8:30 while you actually, are doing a concert.
Okay. Well, I'm going to miss it then.
But okay, what do you think? I know your heart is with Manchester United, but with the recent current form, what do you think? Just 2 points, behind.
It's going to be a great match. It always is. Honestly, you never know with football, especially with Liverpool, Man United. It could go either way. But I'm sure it'll be a very entertaining match. Yeah. So I'll definitely be checking out social media very quickly afterwards to see how they get on.
All right. Okay. All right, so you've been in Singapore for many, many times now with Westlife, and then promoting your previous albums as well.
Yeah, lots of times actually. Yeah, I've been here, I'd say maybe 10 times, 10 times altogether. It's an amazing place. It's just an incredible place. I always look forward to coming back here. It's lots of fond memories for me. So hopefully make a few more memories tonight.
Okay, so I was going to ask you, since you've been here about 10 times, you said, right? Favorite food, favorite place, perhaps favorite memory. Could you tell us something?
Favorite memory, actually, it was probably on the last Westlife tour when we came here. I remember myself and the guys went out in Singapore and we had a great night. We just had it was one of those nights that kind of started just at the bar. We just go to the bar for a couple of drinks. Right. And it ended up being a lot more than a couple of drinks, and we ended up in a couple of different places. And it was a great night, and it was on our last tour, so it was kind of bittersweet. But we got to enjoy each other's company a lot on that tour, and it was amazing. It was like the first year of the band again, Probably my favorite place to go is the building with the tree and the what's it called again?
Marina Bay Sands, right?
Marina Bay Sands. I went for dinner there. Probably the coolest place I've ever had dinner, right up at the top.
Oh, you did, yeah.
We actually went there with the lads that time, but I went also on my own the last time I came here for my promotion back a few years ago. It's pretty incredible architecture. Like, I love architecture. I love amazing buildings, and that's probably as cool as it gets.
Okay, absolutely fantastic. Okay, so one thing is, you're going to go on stage in less than an hour or so, right?
Minutes, yeah. So I'm getting really excited. Yeah.
So is there, something that you do, to get your mind into the concert, or you just jump right in?
It's funny because before a show, usually, the excitement of a show always builds up before the show. You can't help it. The adrenaline is just literally starts from your feet and it goes right up through you. But I actually try to stay calm before I go on. I try and have a really quiet room. I just chill out. Sometimes I listen to a bit of music, like not my own, obviously. I'll just throw on whatever kind of music is on my iPod or whatever on my phone. But I like the silence before the madness, because if you build it up too much beforehand, you know what I mean? Yeah. You're nearly kind of on a level then. So I want to go out and kind of hit the stage, hear the audience, and then the adrenaline just goes to another level then, and you get into the stage mode, and there's something about it. You just can't explain it. It's only the feeling you get when you're on that stage, and I'm looking forward to it. The venue looks amazing out there. It really looks good. The sound is fantastic. I did a sound check earlier, so yeah, I'm very excited, to say the least.
Okay, all the best for that in a while. Also, just one more thing for the album of this new album, Love Always, that we recorded. There's a song called Beautiful in White.
Yeah.
Right. So I, read about how you stumbled upon that song while you were in China. Tell us about that.
Yeah, well, I actually recorded the song like 10 years ago as a demo for a songwriter, one of our songwriters for Westlife, Savan Kocha from Sweden. He wrote the song, and I was just in London. He said, "Look, will you demo this song if you're around London or whatever?" I said, "Yeah, I'm there on Saturday. I'll meet you there. We'll demo it." So I went over to Abbey Road Studios, the only time I ever recorded in Abbey Road. So yeah, I went into the demo and then heard nothing about it. Like, it wasn't chosen for the Westlife album at the time. So I just thought it was just another song that's not going to be used. It's thrown in the bin. That's it. Forget about it. And then 5 years later, I'm on tour, on my first solo tour in China, and the crowd was asking me to sing this song, Beautiful in White. I was like, how do you know about Beautiful in White? I couldn't believe it. I thought nobody ever heard of it. But little did I know, it had leaked on the internet a few years previous to that, and it had about 20 million views on YouTube. Yeah. So I was like, what the hell? So anyways, since then, it's up on 80 million views or 90 million views now. It's gone crazy. It's gone pretty viral. But I've never put it on an album. So I said I have to re-record this song and put it on an album for the first time. So now you can actually get it officially on your phone and have it. But it's my biggest song, and it's a song that I never knew I had until it really is one of those stories. But it's great, you know. It's one of the most requested wedding songs and stuff, obviously, because of the lyrics. But it's a beautiful song, and people seem to love it.
Yeah, I love that song. In fact, I was speaking to some of the fans outside just now as well,
okay.
and they were telling me that the 6 I was speaking to, at least 3 of them had used that song as the wedding song. So it's incredible, right, to be a part of someone's wedding that way.
Absolutely. You know, I've actually sang at a couple of weddings as well, and it's amazing when you see the bride and groom and see their face when they hear the song being sung live to them on the dance floor. And it's beautiful to be part of something like that. You know, whether I'm there or not, it's a great song. It's a great song for a wedding.
All right, so just one last one before we move on to something else. What's your favorite song to perform at a concert? What would that be?
My own song, probably Heaven, the Bryan Adams song off the new album, because I just love that song. It's such a beautiful song to sing. Westlife song, there's so many. I Love You, Raise Me Up, World of Our Own, Uptown Girl always gets them going. Probably, though, I think there's something special about singing Swear It Again, because it was the first ever single, and it was such a long time ago, but it's a song, every time I sing it, it feels like it's a new song. It doesn't feel like it's an old song. It's just the melody is just outrageous. It's just such a good melody, and I never get tired of singing it.
There's a number of songs right there. Okay. Yeah. What we're going to do right now.
All 10 of them.
You just love singing, basically, right? Okay, so what we're going to do right now is a little game. We're going to just take this. We've got a no and a yes right here. So I'm going to ask you a series of questions, and you just flash a no or flash a yes. Okay, it's never have I ever lied about my age.
Never lied about my age. I don't think so.
Never ever, no?
I'm very proud. I'm 38 years old. I'm very happy to be 38.
Okay, absolutely. He's, you know, a guy who actually says like it is. Never have I ever Googled myself.
I have Googled myself. Yeah, back at the very, very start, I used to Google. I thought it was amazing that you can look up your name. I haven't Googled myself in a while, but yes, I have Googled myself in the past, of course.
So what was the strangest thing you found about yourself you never knew?
The strangest thing, I think one of the things I saw was I was taller, which is great. So obviously I'm 6'2". You just can't realize because I'm sitting down. But yeah, sometimes you can get a couple of things wrong on Google, but not usually.
Okay. Fake news, they say sometimes. Yeah, okay. Never have I ever regretted something that I bought.
Oh, yes, of course I've regretted loads of stuff I bought. But look, that's life. Sometimes I buy a pair of shoes and I never wear them again. But in the shop, yeah, that happens a lot, you know. You could put on something or maybe I tend to do it with, like, let's say if I buy a shirt and I think it looks great in the shop and then I get home and go, I actually hate it. Why did I buy it? So I tend to do that a bit. So my wife is usually better when she's with me because she's definitely a better stylist than I am.
I get my wife to buy all my clothes as well, yeah. Okay, and finally, never have I ever forgotten the lyrics on stage. Have you?
I have, yes, of course. That happens from time to time. Not often, but it does. Sometimes if there's somebody in the crowd or it breaks your attention or somebody has like a funny sign or something, they put it up and you start laughing and then you forget where you are in the song. But sometimes I just, if that happens, I just let them sing a few lines. You know, it's live. Things like that happen. But I think that's what makes a great show. Sometimes the crowd react to that, and I think it's good. You know, it's always good for a show like that for people to get involved and whatever. You know, so yes, it has happened.
All right. So, well, thanks for answering all our questions. All right, that's I think all the time we have right now. So I'm going to wish you all the best for the concert tonight.
Thank you to all the fans as well. Thank you so much for all your support, and I'll see you soon.
All right. Yeah. That's it on Facebook Live.